a little while since I last filmed a video. I was looking actually on my page the other day, I think it's like 2 months. I didn't film since September and it's officially Christmas season next week, so I have been slacking massively, but this video is kind of hopefully going to show you a little bit why I've been slacking on the YouTube front. I've been really busy renovating my first home with Connor, and it's just been a little bit mad. It's been a bit crazy, and to be fair, I really am annoyed at myself. I wanted to document the process of renovating this house so much more than I did. I think I did like one renovation vlog which had little snippets in, and honestly I've slacked. I really have slacked, but to be fair, I didn't realise how hard it was going to be. This has been the longest 8 months ever renovating this house. I will never do it again. Never. It was stressful, very stressful, and yeah, I thought I was going to be doing all these cute renovation vlogs every week. How on earth I thought I was going to have time to actually do the renovating, film a video and edit and upload once a week on top of my full-time job, degree, and doing my Insta stuff. I had to take a little break from YouTube. I had to take a little break. Something had to give, and that was my YouTube, which is annoying because it's one of my favourite things to do. I'm back. Here we are. I'm going to be filming today a house tour. You can see everything that we've changed. I watched back with my friend last night my empty house tour vlog, which I put up when I bought the house in March. I believe how much has changed. Like, sometimes I feel like it's been such a hard process at times, and it's been really stressful, and we've just wanted to get in, and we've kind of forgotten how much we've actually achieved and like how much it's changed. I think I didn't realise until I watched last night and I saw like what it was only like in the spring, in March. It's not that long ago, and we've just changed the house completely. So without further ado, I'm going to get into the video. I am going to do another video soon, a more chatty catch up. I'm going to do a little get ready with me, I think, something like that, a bit more chill, doing a little bit of a Q&A about things. But this is just going to be an overall house tour video. And yeah, let's get into it. Guys, I've just come to start filming my video and it's snowing outside. We start off the entrance of the house. I'm really sorry if it's loud. I do live on quite a busy road, so just apologies for that. But this is my front door. Absolutely love it. So this is wooden and it's painted in Nancy's Blushes by Farrow & Ball. And we also got these little door accessories. I'm not too sure where these are from, but the joiner who kind of made the door for us bought these, and I think they're just from like online. So that's our little door knocker. We've got our what's this called? Doorknob, yeah, the doorknob that kind of pulls it shut. Our little letterbox, and then we open the door with this little key hole here. We don't have like a handle, so it's freezing, so I'm going to take these in. Once we get through the front door, I've got a little doormat here that I just wipe my feet on. And then this is my hallway. So we got our tiles from wallsandtiles.com, I think, and my uncle laid them for me because he's a good tiler, so I was very lucky in that department. I have had quite a lot of help with like family and friends because I've just got loads of people that, like, my uncle's an electrician, he's helped me. I've had like my other uncle, he does loads of different jobs, so they have all helped me, so it's been great. But yeah, I've got my hallway tiles, which I really wanted the original ones to be underneath. I don't know if you remember from my empty house tour vlog. I was hoping they were, but they weren't, so I ended up having to buy these. But I absolutely love the black and white checkerboard look. The only thing that I'm going to change about these, and I'm going to wait till next year to do it now, is I am going to change the colour of the grout. I wish that I'd gone for a darker grout, just purely because I still love them, but I just think I prefer them to be a little bit darker with a grey grout. So I am going to change that next year, but I'm just kind of gonna leave it for now, just leave it for Christmas. Radiators, my uncle bought them. I'm not too sure where he got them from, but I really love my radiators. I wanted like the old Victorian cast iron look ones. It was so weird watching my empty house tour vlog yesterday when I looked back on it, because I literally stuck to everything I said that I wanted. Like, if you look back on that video, I'll link it down below, I literally was speaking through everything that I wanted and I just stuck to my guns on everything. There's been things that my dad said to me, oh, maybe you shouldn't do that, or maybe you shouldn't do that, just trying to give us, you know, dad advice, and I've just been like, no, that is what I want. So I feel like I have kind of achieved everything that I really wanted in the house. So up the stairs here, we've kind of halfway panelled. My dad did this because he's really good at doing stuff like that. So he did all of this for us. We had to take all this wallpaper off, and we had to replaster. The whole house has been replastered as well, so that was a long process. The only thing that we are going to have to change with this is, because of the heat of the radiator, it's starting to crack this. I'm not really too sure what to do about that. I'm going to have to ask my dad. I'll show you upstairs after. I'm going to show you downstairs first. So this is our kitchen. Let me just turn a light on here. We've got a few different light settings. So this one's like the one that we use most. It kind of just lights up the underneath of the kitchen like that, and I just like it how it's not too bright, but you can put like the full spotlights on. The only thing I am going to change about this is I've got two lights here and here that I'm going to have like hanging light bulbs or something like that coming down. So I really wanted a black kitchen at first, but they don't really do them, so I'm not going to show you my fridge because we need to go shopping and it's pretty empty. But these are actually navy, but I do think they look quite dark. Like I feel like they do give off kind of a really dark navy / black look, so I really like them. Our worktops are like a white and grey marble, but they're not a marble. I'm not too sure what this material is, but like it's not laminate, but it's not marble. I'm not too sure, but it was a cheaper option, but it also looked really nice. Throughout this house too, that I have gone for a bit of a theme with gold with everything, so I wanted to get my tap to match that theme. So all the handles are gold, taps gold, and I really wanted a Belfast sink, so I got one of those. Got our little extractor fan, which I'm just going to turn this light on here. Lights up blue, which I love. Our oven here. Oh, also we've got a wine fridge in here, which I do need to fill up, to be honest. I found out yesterday that it comes with a little light. So our islands here, our stools are from Dunelm Mill, but they're just like a rose pink. I have got quite a lot of pink in my house, just a word of warning, it's a bit of a theme. But I really liked them, and I just thought I added a bit of pop of colour in the kitchen. I don't really have much colour in here, I've just kind of kept it black, white and navy, and then I've just got a little pop of pink there. So also I got this little mini tree from M&S to go on the island. It's cute, but I love our kitchen because this actually wasn't the kitchen. If you look back at my old video, this was the kind of living room, and the kitchen's actually through there, which I'll show you what Connor's up to in there in a minute. But we've kind of decided to knock this into the kitchen, and I'm so glad we did, because it's such a big space, and to use it as a second living room, we personally wouldn't use it, so I'm glad we did that. Right, coming through into the living room. Our living room looks so cosy and festive at the moment. Currently got the holiday on and got the fire lit, and our tree went up yesterday. My mum came round and helped me put the tree up, and it's snowing outside. Oh, this is so nice, honestly. I feel like it just feels perfect all of a sudden. Like honestly, this house a month ago, didn't feel ready at all, and the fact that we're in it now with the tree up, I didn't think I'd say the day, to be honest. So yeah, we ended up doing what we said. As I said in my empty house tour, that was a door there, we've blocked that up, and we now have a full wall that we've used to put our sofa on. This is our sofa. I'm sorry, I feel like black sofas are a bit difficult because every single speck of anything shows up on this thing. I need to hoover it daily. So yeah, this is our sofa. We got it from DFS. I love it. It's got gold legs. So we need to order some more cushions. We did actually order some little blush pink cushions to go on top of the black ones, and they didn't arrive, they got lost. Not had the best experience with DFS, if I'm honest. We also have a little corner pink sofa which went there, which is broken after 2 times of sitting on it, so that is now upstairs, and we're gonna have to get that fixed. So not been the best experience with them, but hopefully we'll get it sorted. My dad panelled this back wall. He just bought like MDF strips. I did it like that. I've had a few people on my home Instagram account asking how we did it, but there's loads of tutorials on YouTube and stuff. Here we've got a little side table. I'm not keeping this lamp, but just for now, we're just using it. It's from my old house. I've got a little candle burning. This one's warm pumpkin pie. It smells delicious. Got a little burner there. And then this is our tree. Our tree is actually the tree from my old house. If you know me, or if you watched any of my vlogs last year at Christmas time in my old house, you might recognise this tree. But this is the one that we used to have in our family living room. But with my mum moving out into a bit of a smaller house, she said that she doesn't need this tree anymore because she's got another couple that she could use in her new house. So she kindly let me borrow this for this Christmas to just save me a little bit of money, and she came around yesterday and put all the decks on, so it's all done up
Very cute. Got some little artwork prints. My friend Ellie got me this one when I moved in. So this is our built-in telly and TV wall. I'm just going to sit on the sofa so I can show you better. Mind the mess here, that's my decorations and a radiator that's going in the outhouse soon, so they just have to live there for now. But yeah, I'm in love with our little setup here with our fire and telly. We've sat in here literally every night with the fire on, and it's so cosy of night time. We got it from a place called Gasco Fires. I'll link the fire down below so you can see, because I've had a few messages about that. And it wasn't overly expensive. Like, I think when I started looking at fires that are built into the wall, like, do look ridiculously expensive, and this one was probably the most reasonable priced one that I found. We've had a nightmare with the telly situation actually. We bought a telly that fit just about the hole in the wall, like literally the exact measurements, and it was just too big, it just didn't fit. So we had to buy a smaller telly, so we had to basically just get another one right after we just bought one. So Connor's got a bigger telly to go in his games room over there when he finishes painting that and doing that up. So yeah, that's our living room. It's so cosy. I love it. This is one of my favourite rooms, especially over night time. Now we've got the tree up. Perfect. Right, I'm going to show you what Connor's doing in Connor's games room, because this is felt like it's been the room that's taken the longest to... Sorry Connor, I'm vlogging, I hope you don't mind. Connor's busy cutting in. Yeah, I feel like this room is obviously, it's taken the longest to get going. Poor Connor with his room. I feel like he feels like it's come last, but it will move on, because tomorrow we're getting the floor fit. We're painting it today. We're painting it in this navy blue colour. We just picked it up from B&Q before. She opened the tin and it was really, really bright. I don't know if you can tell from the top of this lid here. It's quite a bright blue, but you can already tell where Connor's gone round cutting in round here that it's already dry and darker. So we're going to do this navy. And I just think with the white ceiling, white skirtings, it will still like be bright, and we've got like quite a white, well, we've got the same floor that's in here in the kitchen going through. So Connor's going to have this as his games room. We've got a desk that I bought him for his birthday, which is going to go along here. Telly on the wall. And we're just gonna kind of put them bits in and then add as we go, I think. I'm not really too sure what decor we're gonna buy for this, but yeah, I'm just gonna leave Connor to finish painting that. That's his job for the day. Pardon? Yeah, I'll show out the back actually. I don't really know how, I can't remember what it looked like when I last showed. He's out the back, but it'll have changed quite a lot. So, oh, mind that it's not super clean, but we're still having work going on. We've not got the right places to put everything at the moment, but yeah, this is currently our backyard. So I think last time I vlogged it was like quite overgrown, and I think there was a lot of plants and stuff everywhere. Anyway, we took everything out and we started digging down into here. This was in the summer, we did a lot of this work. Connor's friends and stuff helped. We basically dug out all of this backyard, made it level, and then my uncle paved it for us in these black paving flags. We need to get a bit of a power washer on this. It's a bit dirty, but the snow's currently doing it a bit of a favour. We also dashed the whole of the back of the house. I don't know if you can see up there. We dashed it all white and we painted the windowsills black. We got new pipework, which was black, because at one point, if you look back in my old video, you'll see that it was like, it was just a different colour dashing. So, and it was starting to get damp actually into the kitchen, so we needed to knock all that off and redo that. So that's all done and it's all white. I do love the white. I feel like it does look really nice and clean. I need to paint that back door. I think I might leave that until the spring or something when it's a bit warmer, but I'll do the yard up a little bit nicer in the spring and we can make it all cute. But this is our outhouse as well. I won't show you inside because it's just full of tools at the moment, but this is where's going to be my washing room, what's the word? Like, where do you like my washing and stuff? Utility room, that's the word. That's going to be that, and then in here, this used to be like an old toilet, but we're going to use this as a bit of a store cupboard. We just need to kind of sort these walls out because obviously they're still in need of some TLC, but we have done quite a lot in here. It did take a lot of time in the summer up doing all of them bits. Okay, so I'm just going to take my shoes off and then I will show you upstairs. But just so you can see like how open plan our kitchen and living room is now. When we first bought the house, it was a smaller opening. It was like, I can't really explain how we did it, but we basically knocked the bricks out, up and out, and it's just made it a lot more open plan, because obviously we knew we wanted the kitchen and the living room to kind of be a one big space. That's why we've kept the floor the same. So just knocking that out just makes it look so much different. Like, I don't know, it was kind of like more of a door, whereas now it's just one room. My light is actually from my old bedroom. We had that from Next. I've had that for ages, but I just thought it was quite cute in here. If not, our prints here, they're from Eleanor Isabel Art on Instagram. And then we come to our stairway. So these still need to be finished off. We need the gold rods putting on, but one sec, I'll just show you something like this. So these are our stairs. We basically needed to take the carpet off, sand these down. These actually only got started on probably about a month ago. We left the stairs last because there were so many people coming up and down. We needed it to be like pretty much nearly finished everywhere else before we started on these, just because, yeah, they would have just got messed up otherwise. So we painted these in a white emulsion, I think, and then we glossed them over. Black carpet, kind of bit in my life. I need to hoover it every other day because it's just really easy to get things showing up on it, but oh well, I knew I wanted the black carpet. I think I said that in my empty house to her, so again, I stuck to my word. Leave that for now. And then this is our landing, which is a little bit bare actually. I need some ideas of what to do with this. Practically, it would be a good idea to get some storage, cupboards in here. We had that on my old landing in my family house, and I mean, you can have a bit of storage to put towels, bedding, hoover, stuff like that, and maybe just like some washing, put wash baskets in there. But then part of me's like, oh, I'd like some artwork there, and then like a little chaise lounge, but that's just a stupid idea really, isn't it? So please let me know what you think I should do with that. So this is the bathroom. Easily my favourite room in the house. It's literally my dream bathroom. One sec, let me just move this bath mat because it's doing my head up. There we go, that's a little bit better. Yeah, so this is literally my dream bathroom. I'll go through all the details of everything now. So we've got our bath here. This is from the Cast Iron Bath Company on Instagram. Literally the first thing that I knew I wanted to buy as soon as I got the house. The fact I've got a pink bath may be a bit controversial for some, but I don't care. I love it, so that's my bath. So over here, this is our shower. We've got a gold shower head here. Tiles are from yourtiles.com again. And we also have our little thermostat thing. Shower tray. A lot of my bath stuff, I will link here where I got it from. It was from a local company. So if anyone local is like wanting to do the bathroom up, go check them out. They were really, really good. Tiles are from another local company. Again, I will tag. The only thing that I can't really tag is this, because I basically knew that this is what I wanted, this entire vanity unit with the cupboard and the top and the sink. And although the sink is from EPS again with the tap, the vanity unit I actually bought, and it was grey, from EPS, and then I basically painted it in the black French chic paint, bought some gold cup handles online. I'm not too sure where from, just like a handle company online, just some cheap ones. And then this is actually an offcut from my kitchen worktops, which my dad kind of filed down, popped on top of there. We popped the sink on top, and voila, the perfect vanity that I wanted, that I just couldn't find anywhere for less than like something stupid like 800 quid that I wasn't going to pay. So I managed to get this kind of all in all, I'd say this, the handles and the worktop for maybe less than £100. So that's a good idea. If you can't find something you want, get some French chic furniture paint, upcycle it and make it yourself, because it's exactly what I wanted. Same with our toilet box. I couldn't find a toilet box that was black. Bought a grey one. The only thing that I do need to change this, I need to change the toilet flush button into a gold one, because that's doing my head in. I've got my little toilet brush as well. I got that from Wilko's, which matches the theme. What else do I need to please it on this? The black panelling, that is just MDF panelling that I bought off eBay. And my dad laid it round halfway the wall, and then he painted it again in the French chic blackjack. So I love that. I just love the pink and the black theme altogether. My flowers are from La Boheme, I think. I'll tag. They're an Instagram brand. They sent me them and they're just so cute. I feel like they match the whole theme, so I thought they deserve a home there. I've just popped them on this little table, which is from B&M's. I've got my snow fairy here, which I picked up yesterday in Nottingham. Look, it's snowing outside. And then a little candle as well. I've had many a baths in here since I moved in. I've actually had more baths in my house since I moved in, since showers, to be honest, but I'm getting my money's worth. So yeah, this is altogether my bathroom. Also, blinds from Dunelm, and the mirror is from EPS that I got all the rest of the bathroom stuff. They just stocked some mirrors, so I just wanted this black circular one to go above my sink. Okay, so now we're gonna go into my dressing room. This has come together over the past week actually, so I'm excited to show you this. This actually didn't exist until last week. That was what I was balancing you on this morning when I filmed my intro. So yeah, this is my current walk-in wardrobe. I have this really large mirror. I got this from Lena Mirrors online. It's huge. I just wanted a really, really big one. I think this is like 2 meters tall. It's massive. To the point where I'm actually quite worried that it's going to fall on me. So any tips for how to stabilise these, please let me know so I don't get decapitated. I do want IKEA wardrobes to be put in here, but at the moment my uncle's just fixed me up some rails either side. I've got this stuff for like long stuff, then I've just got clothes here. And you know what, I actually don't think it looks bad. Like, as long as I can keep my colour coordination theme, I've got my pinks, my greens, my oranges, my purples, my neutrals, and then just jackets and stuff up there. I don't think it looks too bad, you know, so we'll see. But obviously I do want some storage for my shoes and that, because my shoes are currently in this box here with some bags, and then they're all lined up under there as well. Like, my accessories don't really have a home, so I could do with some IKEA storage, but I can't do everything all at once, so this is what we're working with for now. This rail here is just a cheap rail that I got from Amazon, and this is what I've got all my stuff on that I need to kind of shoot that week, on next couple of weeks. Anything that I've been sent that's like outstanding, because that just keeps me on top of things. Like, if I get sent stuff and then I just put it in my main wardrobe, this took my mum a while to understand what I meant. I don't know what I've not done and what I have done, because it's all just in one. So in my old house I used to just keep everything on the floor, which wasn't probably the tidiest option, but it was the only thing that worked. So now I've got this rail. Oh god. I just feel like it's the best way to organise myself, so I'm glad I've got that. I've got some parcels here that I need to unbox and stuff, and then once I've unboxed them, filmed a little reel or TikTok with them, hang them on there, and I know that like that's something that I can shoot that week. And then I'm going to try and sort out a little bit more of a cleaner process for selling stuff as well. I'm going to maybe do some shelves where I've got some packaging, and then I've got some labels, and I can just sell things and take it to the post office, and it's just a lot easier process. So yeah, that's my current dressing room. And then we come round here, I've got my ring light here, which obviously I use when I'm filming and things like that, and I've got my Malm IKEA dresser, which I feel like every girl and their dog has, but do you know what, it's cute. It's £75, you can't really go wrong. It's got a drawer there that I've got some makeup bits in, hair appliances. I got this mirror from IKEA as well, and then also like the bulbs that go around it. So I've got this Hollywood mirror, and do you know what, I have not had something like this ever in my life. I've never had a good lighting to get ready in, so I've been really enjoying getting ready every day since I've had this mirror, because it's just transformed my getting ready experience, to be honest. So this is all IKEA. I had a little IKEA trip a few weeks ago and picked that up then. This is my little trolley that I also got from IKEA, which I've organised. I really enjoyed doing this organisation of this, because I had so much beauty stuff, tan, hair, skincare, makeup. I just didn't know what to do with it all, so I thought this is perfect. I've got my skincare up here, I've got tans in here, and then I've got all my hair care in here, hair products, rollers, bits and bobs. So that just kind of organises all of that, because that currently, I've been living out of boxes for months, guys. It's been a nightmare. So just to have organisation in my life, I cannot tell you how good it feels. So This is my dressing room, and quite on top of my bathroom, pretty much one of my favourite rooms again. I do live in here. Connor keeps coming and finding me. He's like, you are always in here, but it's just my little safe, my little own room, so I love it. This is our bedroom. I'm gonna walk in here, show you. Please mind Yoda on the bed. I just thought he was a cute addition. This is my least favourite room right now. This needs a lot of work, but I just think, do you know what? It's our bedroom. Only me and Connor really see it and come in here. I don't really care if it's not perfect right now, but I do love our little bed set up at the moment. So this bed is from Aldi. Absolute bargain. I was looking at the Oliver Bonus headboard, which was, I think, orange. I was going to do orange in here, but I decided to do a pink and green theme instead because I saw this bed and I thought this whole entire bed was like 250 quid rather than paying 590 for the Oliver Bonus headboard, just the headboard. So I was like, come on Chloe, let's be practical with your money here and let's buy the Aldi bed. I purchased that, and then I've got green bedding on here. Got that from Donnell Mill. I've got some more cushions, which are just from my old house. My little baby Yoda. Yeah, so my plan for this room, I will try and tell you my plans because it's going to be cool. And I am going to, now I don't have the rest of the house to think about, I will do some vlogs of doing this because I won't have a million other things to think about. But I'm going to basically panel this back wall, which is such a tall, big wall, by the way. Like, that's the one thing I love about my house. It's got really, really tall ceilings. Yeah, I want to panel this in like a green to match the green of my bedding. So I want a nice forest green paneling. I want, obviously I've got my pink bed and the accessories. I might paint these walls like a blush pink. I'm going to get like an emerald green light fitting up there. I've actually found a really nice dressing table. But to be fair, now I've got my dressing table in my dressing room, I don't think I need this. So I might take this out. This is just an old mirror from my old room that I was using before I got my dressing table. But yeah, I think I can take that out. I've got my telly on the wall here, and then I'm not even going to show you here because it's all Connor's clothes. We don't have wardrobes yet. We've just got a rail, and it's just, yeah, it's not how we want it at the moment, but for now it will do. And I will do some vlogs as I'm doing this up and making it into a little pink and green themed bedroom. So I just thought I'd bring this down here to just finish off this vlog. I'm just sat in my living room. And yeah, that's my new house. Still more to do, there's still a lot more to do, but we're finally getting somewhere and it's livable. It's just exactly what I wanted. I've done everything exactly how we said we were going to at the start when we bought the house, so it's just so nice to see all of the ideas coming together that we've got. Honestly, renovating has been hard and I probably won't do it again, but it is good to look back and realise that you have done exactly everything that you wanted. And I guess with renovating it's nice because you do get to create like your dream home. Yeah, that's our house tour. I'm really excited to start filming more and doing more vlogs now we're moved in. But I promise I'll be a little bit more consistent now. It's just been a bit of a whirlwind of a couple of months just getting everything. At the start of like doing it up, I was still doing bits and bobs because it wasn't, you know, like when you get to the end of doing something and it's just like, it needs doing now, and we were just all over the place getting everything sorted. But yeah, I will film a little bit more of a catch-up, like Q&A video about doing the house up and everything else really, anything, updates, life updates, things like that in the next few weeks. Yeah, for now I'm gonna go edit this and so this can get up for you guys at the end of the day, and you just can watch because this has been so highly requested and I owe it to you to show you my house after months of teasing with little pictures here and there. So I hope you enjoy and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.